right? So Spain's Caminito del Rey.
Yeah.
Yeah, securing tickets to it can sometimes feel like you're navigating like a maze, right?
Yeah.
Especially if you're constantly seeing agotado on the official website.
Yeah.
But that's why we're here today. We're going to do a deep dive and arm you with all the knowledge you need to actually get those tickets.
Exactly.
Because, I mean, it is a pretty incredible place, this Caminito del Rey.
Yeah, it's really exploded in popularity. It's this walkway that clings to the sheer walls of this gorge in Spain.
It's intense.
Yeah, it's a truly unique experience. And because it's so popular, tickets are in really high demand.
Absolutely. So first things first, let's address kind of the problem that everyone runs into. You go to the official website and you see no availability.
Yeah.
It's frustrating. You hit that sold out wall. So what's the plan?
Well, the good news is you've got options.
Okay.
One strategy is to tap into the local network. There are certain hotels near the Caminito del Rey that actually have a direct line to tickets.
Oh, really? So like they reserve a certain amount for guests or something?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so which hotels are we talking about specifically?
So places like Posada del Conde or the Garganta Complex, these are known to help their guests secure tickets.
Gotcha.
When you book your stay, just make sure you mention to them that, hey, I'm coming here for the Caminito del Rey.
Yeah, and that's a great tip. It's like a perk for choosing those hotels right.
Right.
But what if those hotels are fully booked? Like, are we just out of luck?
Not at all. Booking.com can be your best friend here.
Okay, yeah.
Use those filters and pinpoint the hotels that actually specifically mention offering Caminito del Rey tickets as part of their packages.
Yeah.
It's like having a personal ticket concierge.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you might discover some hidden gems that you didn't know even existed.
Right.
Like Hotel Magdalena near Antequera.
Oh, cool.
They offer this service as well.
Okay, so it sounds like if you're the planning type, right, and you like to have things set in stone, those hotel partnerships are the way to go. But let's say somebody's a little more spontaneous. Maybe they just are in the area and they decide last minute, you know what, we're going to hit the Caminito del Rey. Is there any help for them?
Absolutely. For the more adventurous souls out there, there's always that option of just trying your luck directly at the gate.
At the gate, okay. Now, I think a lot of people get nervous when we talk about just showing up. So what are the chances? Like, honestly, realistically, what are the chances of snagging a ticket that way?
So while it's not a guaranteed win, it is a viable option that many travelers have reported success with. They do actually hold back a small percentage of tickets specifically for those gate sales.
They do. Well, that's good to know. Okay, so there's hope. I'm assuming timing is pretty crucial here.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, when should you go?
If you're serious about getting those tickets at the gate, early mornings on weekdays are your best bet. Yeah. Weekends and holidays tend to draw the bigger crowds.
Yeah, for sure. Now, I know that they operate on a system of timed entry slots, right? Can you just walk us through how that works?
Yeah. Basically, they have these half-hour entry slots throughout the day, and each slot allows a max of 60 people.
Okay.
So if you get there and your chosen slot has, less than 60 people checked in,
yeah,
you're good to go.
Okay, so it is a bit of a gamble then. But you know what they say, the early bird gets the worm, right? So what happens if you arrive and your desired time slot is already full?
Then you just have to wait for that next available slot.
Okay, and how long are those waits typically?
From what we've gathered, the wait times rarely exceed an hour. It's always a good idea to factor in some buffer time just in case.
Yeah, definitely. But hey, even if you have to wait a bit, the scenery around the entrance is pretty spectacular.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And not a bad place to spend an hour.
Not at all.
Just, admiring the views.
Just remember the entrance is on the north side.
Oh, okay.
Near the reservoirs. Not the El Chorro side. Don't want anyone getting lost on their way to their adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've talked about booking through hotels.
Yeah.
And we've talked about the walk-up option, both with their own advantages and disadvantages. But let's say somebody wants to be like extra prepared, like they really want to dig deep into planning their Caminito del Rey trip. What would you recommend?
Well, that's where some independent research can really be invaluable. There's this fantastic website run by a guy named Clive. It's unofficial, but it is a treasure trove of Caminito del Rey knowledge.
Yeah, I love those kind of like passion project sites.
Yeah.
They always have the best tips. So what kind of information does Clive's site have?
Oh, you name it, he's got it. He has detailed explanations of like the different routes, tips for taking amazing photos, even advice on like what to wear and pack. He really goes above and beyond.
That's amazing. Okay, so for our listener who's like already envisioning themselves on those walkways,
Yeah.
Clive's site sounds like a must read.
Definitely. And the best part is Clive's a bit of a travel aficionado. He actually runs other travel websites as well, focusing on different regions of Spain.
Oh, cool. So once you've conquered the Caminito del Rey, you can hop over to his other sites for more adventures.
Yeah, exactly. Always good to have your next trip lined up.
Exactly. But for now, let's stick with the Caminito del Rey. And remember the official website, caminitodelrey.es. That's going to be your go-to for the most up-to-date information.
Absolutely. That's where you'll find official ticket bookings, any announcements, all the essential details you need to plan your visit.
So, listener, is that agotado dread starting to melt away a little bit?
I hope so. Because with these different strategies, securing those Caminito del Rey tickets is totally within reach.
Yeah, it's all about being informed and having a plan, right? And who knows, maybe our listener will be the one who snags that last-minute ticket at the gate. Or maybe they'll find a charming little hotel with a Caminito del Rey view.
Yeah, the Caminito del Rey draws people in for a reason. It's an experience unlike any other.
Exactly that feeling of walking along those cliffside paths. The views, the fresh air. It's truly special.
It really does make you feel connected to nature and history all at once.
All right, so let's recap what we've covered today. We talked about the hotel booking strategy, the possibility of getting lucky at the gate, and all the amazing resources available on Clive's website, as well as the official Caminito del Rey website. So listener, are you feeling empowered yet?
I hope so, because it's not just about getting the ticket, you know. It's about the experience that awaits on the other side.
Yeah, just imagine yourself there, walking those historic pathways, the wind whipping through the gorge, the views stretching out for miles.
It's like stepping back in time. You know, that path was originally built for workers at the hydroelectric plants in the early 1900s. It's amazing that it's been restored and opened up for everyone to enjoy now.
Yeah, and it's really become a testament to like human ingenuity and the power of nature. It's a good reminder that sometimes the most incredible experiences require a little bit of effort, a little bit of planning, and a dash of adventurous spirit. Absolutely. So to our listener who's been diligently taking notes and absorbing all this information, we leave you with this final thought. What will your Caminito del Rey story be?
Will you be the one who snagged a last-minute ticket at the gate? Or the one who discovered a charming hotel with a Caminito del Rey view?
However your journey unfolds, we hope this deep dive is giving you the confidence and the tools to make that Caminito del Rey dream a reality.
Happy trails.
And happy hiking.